Hello, beautiful Libra, and welcome to your general guidance for October 2025. Can you believe we're in October already? Happy spring, happy autumn, depending where you are in the world. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine. We're going to be here a while. They are fairly chatty at the moment, them lot upstairs. So let's have a little look what we've got going on for my Librans, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Okay, everything you need to know is in the description box, the cards I use, the link to my website, my books, all of that. All right, okay, let's have a little look what's going on. And Libra, it's your season. For my Sun Libras, a very happy birthday. A very happy birthday. All right, let's have a little look what we've got going on for October, please. This is your general guidance, okay? So all areas of life. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Palace of Cups, coins, I beg your pardon, the Nine of Coins, the Palace of Cups. See, obviously, I'm ahead of myself. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords in the centre, feeling a little bit stuck at the moment, but worry not. We've got the Fool coming in, so that new beginning is around the corner. Okay, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands, the Victory card. All right, we will be clarifying these with another deck. Okay, a lot of information here. Let's get your affirmations out and then we will get your themes. Okay, so that's the Tower Dreams. This is from Hoping to Having affirmations. Okay, for my Librans for October, please. Thank you so much. I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. All right, interesting. I want to talk about that one in a moment. All my needs to always be met abundantly. Not just enough, not it'll do, abundantly. Okay? Right, let's get an affirmation from this deck. This is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. 3? Yeah, parrot, no. Yes, they're saying yes, we have 3. Okay. All right, I told you they were chatty today. Okay, so express yourself. Communication is key. Talk about it. Reach out. There's something that needs to be said here. It's a number 3, which is a card of expansion. Okay, expansion and growth. So if you want to expand, you've got to talk about it. Now, we've also got hold on to it. Don't give up. This belongs to you. Manifestation at work. This came out for somebody else. This is a number 11. That's a master number, right? So you've got a dream, you've got a vision, you've got a goal. Don't give up. You hold on to it. It's coming. It belongs to you. Manifestation at work, okay? So it's about timing and you mustn't give up, right? Something has shifted. We have the shifted card, number 17. That's an 8. Okay, that 8 is infinity and an abundance. The tables have turned. The situation has completely changed for your good. Now that is what is coming. Okay, so things are shifting. Hold on to that vision, that goal, whether it's a new job, a new home, whether it's better health, whether it's that relationship, whatever it is for you, hold on to it, okay? Because at the moment, with that 8 of Swords in the center, things might feel a little bit stuck, that nothing's happening, that, you know, it's not working, I'm just giving up, right? No, hold on to that vision because it's on its way. All right, let's get your themes. This is the wisdom of the oracle. This is what you want to focus on, okay? What's the focus for October? These 3 cards here are going to be about your focus. Tell me about the focus for Libra, please. Not for you. All right, that's interesting. Okay, because we've got hold on to it and not for you. I'm going to discuss and clarify that. All right, something isn't for you. Oh, right, okay. Okay, in a minute. All right, they're starting to tell me now, but let's just get the cards out. Okay, this is the energy oracle. Okay, thank you. Oh, the top one, right? And we have a woman holding a coin, and that's money. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That looks very promising. Okay. And from the animal oracle, this is your animal totem for the month. What animal the Libra want to be focusing on, please? For Libra. Starfish spirit, be open to infinite possibilities. Right. Okay. Let's pull this together. So this not for you. You see the chessboard here? Life can often feel a little bit like a chessboard, yes? We're trying to move our pieces in the right place so that we can get to that checkmate. And sometimes we can do it in 2 or 3 moves. Other times it takes 20, 30 moves, but that's the aim, that we're going to get there. Now, sometimes we might be moving our pieces of our life, you know, applying for a job or, you know, going for this, and it doesn't quite happen, but there's a bigger picture. Now, when it doesn't quite happen, we can often then forget it, right? Oh, it's not working, let's just forget it, I give up. Very easy to do that, all right? It's easier to give up than to keep trying. It takes a lot of strength and tenacity and positive thinking and determination to keep going, even though things might not be flowing the way you want them to. So something that you might have thought was for you was not for you. And so you may well be thinking to yourself, that's it, I quit, I give up, there's no point. But they're saying, no, you hold on to it, right? Hold on to that vision. Don't give up. This belongs to you. Manifestation at work. Now, let's say that this was a job you went for and you didn't get. Don't give up. It wasn't the right job. You hold on to that vision because it's coming. Perhaps there was a buyer for your home and they pulled out, right? Well, that wasn't the right one, all right? The right one is coming. I want you to just hold the faith, because right now you're feeling pretty stuck about something. You know, I've been trying to fix my health. I know it's not working. I give up. I'll just go back to eating the McDonald's and the crap then. No. Keep going, don't give up, right? That's not for you anymore. Whatever that is, it's not for you anymore. It could be a way of thinking, it could be a habit, a behavior, it could be something more significant. I don't want to say important, because there's nothing more important than your happiness and your health. But, you know, something like bigger, like a job or a home or a marriage or that kind of thing. If it's stuck, and you might be thinking, well, there's no point even trying, just keep going. Your current situation is not for you anymore, but it doesn't always unfold and move forward beautifully, smoothly and immediately. It can take a little bit of a stop, start, push, pull, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 1 step back. It can be a little bit like that. But I want you to hold on, all right, and express yourself. When we are feeling, whatever we're feeling, but particularly when we're feeling frustrated or disappointed, if we don't express it, it's kind of sitting there festering and it becomes quite toxic. When we can talk about it, even if that means ranting, raving, shouting, screaming, crying, get it out, have a good old moan and groan, get it out, and then let it go, because that in itself is going to help the energy to shift. It's when we hold on to it. You see, everything is vibration. Everything is vibration. And we know sound is vibration. You know, the stream in telly that comes through our television screens, that is all vibration. You change the channel, you change the vibration, you change the picture. Everything is vibration. So when we're stuck, it's usually, they're saying always, because, well, no, okay, it's always, yes, make your mind up. Yeah, it is always, right, thank you. It's always because the vibrational resonance isn't quite there. Now, it's also about timing, but what my team is saying is that divine timing aligns with your vibration, so it does still come back to the vibration. So I want you to just look at any area of your life where you may be feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit trapped or disempowered, and things aren't working out and you can't see a way forward. Notice she's got it back to us, which means she's looking at the past. She's not looking forward. She's so busy looking at the past of what hasn't worked that she's not turned around to face the future head on and say, come on then, bring it on, I'm ready. Do you see what I mean? She's like, hiding from the future because the past hasn't worked out. And we all do that to a certain extent. You know, we do the woe is me pity party. It's not fair. I'm stuck. I'm helpless. Of course we do. Nothing wrong with that. Feel it, express it, get it out of you, and then turn it around. Imagine her turning around now and facing you, saying, I've had my tears, I've had my tantrums, right, let's sort this shit out. Sorry for the language, I very rarely swear, but we need to emphasise this, all right? Whatever this is that's making you feel trapped, it's time for it to go. It's not for you anymore. The past isn't for you anymore. It's gone. It's time to move forward. Okay, so we're going to express yourself and let it out and face the future with that. I am ready. I am ready. You've got an ace here. You've got the fool here, that new beginning, and it's Libra season. So we're moving into your time. This is new beginnings. Your birthday is your New Year's Day. Then mine January the 1st, your birthday is your New Year's Day, your solar return. This is when the old 12-month cycle is done and we're stepping into a new 12-month cycle. So whatever was going on is not for you anymore. We're moving into a new year and we're moving into this abundance. Now we've got abundance here and we've got a woman holding a coin and we've got the palace of coins. So there's an emphasis here on abundance and money. All right, now abundance and money are not the same thing. Abundance can be in any area. Money is in money area. All right, so I am allowing all my needs to always be met abundantly. Now that's health needs, physical needs, emotional needs, your happiness, your well-being, and your money and security. All right, and we want it to always be met, not just right now, but always. And we want it to be met abundantly. I was explaining this in my first book, From Hoping to Having, the 3 R's, the blue one, right? That most of you will be doing mantras and will be doing affirmations about all my needs are always met, right? And that's great. But all my needs are always met abundantly? Or is it that just my basic needs are met? Can I have more than my basic needs? Yes. Can I align with more? Can I align with ease? Can I align with flow? Can I align with abundance? So allow all your needs to always be met abundantly. Okay? Right, so the woman holding a coin is all about money and security. We want that sense of grounding, stable, secure. And we want to be open to infinite possibilities. Let's talk about this for a minute with this starfish. The infinite possibilities. What we tend to do is we set ourselves a goal. Great. I'm a big advocate for setting your goal. And then we move towards that goal. But we can get a picture in our mind about exactly what that goal looks like. And that can block the universe from bringing in something better. So set your goal, that's great, tick, but then I want you to add this or something better, this or something better, okay? Because that allows the universe to open up to the infinite possibilities. You might have yourself focused on this, but there's something over here far better for you. And because you're so focused on this, you miss it. So open up to the infinite possibilities and trust that the universe will bring you the best possible match for you and your current vibration. And remember, that's what it's about, your current vibration. Not, I'll be in the right vibration when I have ... It's, I need to get in that vibration now, and that's what's going to draw it to me. Yeah? You might have noticed over the last couple of weeks, there's been all sorts of shifts and changes quietly happening in the background, and a little video that came out about me having a photo shoot. Never had a professional photo shoot in my life. Why am I doing it now? Upgrading my website, making some changes. Right, because I am on the brink of a publishing deal, and I am already in that energy of I am a hugely successful author, which I am, but I haven't got a publishing deal. I'm self-published. I want a publishing deal. So I'm in that energy now. It hasn't happened yet. It's in the process of. I've finally got an agent, and the agent has gone out to the publishers. And over the next few months, a deal hopefully will come through. But I'm already living as if it's happening. I'm already acting as if. I'm doing the photo shoot. I'm the author, and I am. I'm in it now. I'm not waiting that when I get the publishing deal, then I'll feel like a successful author. For me to align with it, I've got to get into it now. Does that make sense? So whatever that is for you, if it's that job, if it's that loan for that mortgage, that home, if it's that love of your life, get into that energy now. And that's what's going to draw it to you. Infinite possibilities. I set a goal of what I want with this deal, but I've also said to the universe, this or something better. It might come better on a sideways rather than me focus and it has to be that. I let the universe decide. Well, I've decided broadly what I want, and then I let the universe move the chess pieces where it's best for me within my highest good. Does that make sense? So I'm sharing that bit of information with you to give you real life examples of how you act as if, how you get into this abundance mindset, how you get into it, especially when we're in that I'm stuck, I'm trapped, there's nothing I can do. I'm busy looking back at the past. That is going to block you and get in the way. So we want to shift it. Okay? Right, so let's look at the tarot. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful new beginning. You're being offered a new cup. It's empty because you're the one that's going to fill it, because only you know what happiness is to you. But this is a new emotional, fulfilling, happy experience that is on its way to you. And it's going to allow you to really get in the flow. Palace of Cups is underneath it. So the palaces are places, environments that represent that suit, all right? The cups is about emotions and flow. So this is a place where you can really get in the flow of things, just feeling really good. Really good. And then because we're feeling so good, we're really stepping into our power, because there's the Knight of Wands. Now, knights are action. And the Knight of Wands is the fastest. Well, he's not necessarily the fastest. He's the most dynamic, determined. Let's get on with it. Let's do it. I've got a plan. I'm making it happen. Taking action on that plan. He is in his power, breathing fire, absolutely energized to make things happen. He is not passively sitting there waiting for it to pop in his lap. He is saying, I am going after this. I'm not going to chase it, because what we chase runs away, but I'm going after it and it will find its way to me. But I'm going to take appropriate action on my happiness and on my flow. And I'm going to make sure that that is aligned also with money and security, because the Palace of Coins is also here next to the Ace of Cups. So this new beginning is related to a place within yourself or within your external environment where you feel emotionally in the flow and you feel grounded, safe, secure and stable. And that includes financially. And it's next to the Nine of Coins, which is the money card as well. The Nine of Coins is the mini Empress energy. She is independent, fiercely independent. She can provide for herself. She is aligned with the abundance of the universe, and the abundance flows. So let's stay with this Palace of Coins. It's rooted down with the Eight of Swords, which is that stuck card. This is the minor arcana equivalent of the Devil, where we feel stuck, trapped. But this is a little bubble, and those 8 swords could easily pop that bubble. It's the same with the Devil card. You know, the Fool is in a cage, but he could easily step out of it. He's just got to believe that he can. So it's that belief. I can do this, all right? I'm going to turn around and face the future, and I'm stepping into my King of Cups energy to say emotional maturity, calmness, flow. I'm in the flow. And I am focused on my own emotional well-being and happiness. This is I don't want to look at anything, I can't cope. And this is I can handle anything, because I'm strong, I'm a king, I'm powerful, and I'm emotionally in a really good place. He's always surrounded by water, and the water is usually quite choppy, as it is here, right? You've got waves here, right? But he isn't being thrown all about the place from those waves. He's just allowing the flow around him, over him. He's zen. He's in that, yeah, bring it on. I can deal with it. I'm good. It's all about this beautiful flow. So you are in this flow. You may feel completely stuck, that nothing's happening, but the old stuff isn't for you anymore. The past is gone. You hold on to this vision that you've got. Don't give up of what you want moving forward and express it. Something is shifting. And as you hit your birthday, you will feel that shift over the next month. Okay? So that 9 of coins is saying, I can do it. I can provide because I'm aligned with abundance. All my needs always met abundantly. Emotional needs, financial needs, security. I feel amazing. And I'm stepping into this brand new beginning with a leap of faith, with an open heart and an open mind to step towards my new beginning with victory in my heart. Look at him standing on the balcony. Right, he's come back from battle, he's won, he's been through a hard time, but he's weathered the storm and he is victorious, and he is now being recognized for all his hard work. He's on the balcony and the crowds are there looking up at him, cheering and clapping him and celebrating him because he's done an amazing job. Now I want you to step into that energy for yourself. I want you to stand on your own metaphorical balcony and go, yes, go me. It has been tough. It has been rough. You know, got through September and those eclipses. I've got through this year of 2025 with all its changes. I'm so proud of me, and I absolutely deserve the victory and success and recognition that is now coming to me. This is what your immediate future is showing. Not in 6 months, okay. All right, between now and the next 6 months, this is what you're stepping into. Now, I'm saying that because of I'm listening to my team, because the eclipse is in September, and that last one on the 23rd of September, just as we came into your season, that eclipses can often last 6 months. So you may well be setting a goal here that in the next 6 months, you're going to achieve X, Y, Z, a new beginning, victory, success, financial freedom in a really good place. Now, that could be happening within the next month. It could be happening within the next 3 months, but it will definitely be there by the time we get to February, March. If you take the action, right? It's all about that action. You know, many people believe that, you know, I just need to wish it into being. It doesn't work like that, all right? This is why so many people will say, well, I've tried for years, nothing's shifting for me. And this is why I wrote my books, From Hoping to Having, to show you what you're doing wrong and show you what to do to put it right so that you can turn it around, because you can. You just need to know how to do it. You need to understand the rules of the universe, because, you know, when you try and play a game when you don't know the rules, you won't be very successful. Once you know the rules, you can master it, and then you're in mastery, and then you're in a whole different ball game. So let's understand the rules and the way the law of attraction works, okay? So we're going to step into this success and victory that is here for you, Libra. I want to clarify just briefly where this is going, okay? I'm mindful of time and I don't want this to go on too long for you. Let's just have a little bit more information about the future, please, for my Librans. Okay, so you've been hard, heavy, battle weary. You've worked your absolute guts off. You've worked your butt off and you are exhausted. But this is a time now over the coming months where the success that you have worked for is going to show up, because there's the star. There's the healing, there's the recognition, there's you in your starlight, there's you standing out from the crowd. So the work you've done is absolutely going to pay off. You know, it's that rewards time that wants to come in for you. That's what you're heading into. And there at the bottom of the deck is another Ace of Cups, clarifying the first Ace of Cups. It's time for a new beginning. So we recognize that it has been hard, and for some of you, very hard. But we want you to know that this hardness, hardship, struggle is done with. But you have to align with the new energy of ease and let go of the energy of struggle, because it's time for a whole new beginning for you. All right? Okay. Let's finish off with an angel card. My cup of tea's going cold, but never mind. Okay. For my Librans, please, we've got light. You are moving into the light. If you've been in a dark place, just trust that the light is coming. Okay, let me just get it to focus. Okay, the light is coming. Number 20, light. 2s are about building, and it's about building now. Everything you've done has built you to where you are, and you can now step towards something that is lighter and brighter. And from the unicorns, you have oneness. This is a very high vibrational card. Number 42, look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. Let me bring it up and show you here. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. It's a beautiful energy to finish off with. So Libra, that is what I have for you. It looks like everything is opening up for you in a very special way. I am so happy for you. All right, my beautiful people, I'll be back around the middle of the month with your money and career for the following 4 weeks. And I'm here every Friday with a collective message for everybody. So I'll see you next time. In the meantime, I'm going to pop up here the Libra playlist that you might be interested in watching. And I will see you soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.